Hey, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? Yeah, so I'm over here live, man. I got a little surprise for you guys. But before all of that, make sure you guys tune in tonight at 9 p.m. 8 Central for a all new episode of The Oval. Season 4 is getting pretty crazy. I know with Alonzo, he's going through a lot. He's dealing with a lot, and we'll see what's going to happen with the fate of Jason. What's going on, everyone? Man, you guys logged on really quick. Yes, good. Yeah, just waiting on my little surprise guest to log on really quick, and then, yeah, we crazy. Yeah, so y'all crazy on the Oval. Yes, we are that indeed. So yeah, just waiting for my special surprise guest to log on, and then I'm just gonna go ahead. I got some surprises for him as well too. If I'm a writer on the show, I'm not a writer on the show. No. Hey Jennifer, how you doing? All right. Hold on. See if he just logged on really quick. Yo, what's going on?
What's
Up, my
happening?
guy?
How you doing? You see me okay?
Yeah, you're good. You good. You guys see him? See the stud over here?
Happy Oval Tuesday.
Yes, happy Oval Tuesday, y'all.
The Oval
The
fan.
one, the only, the man, the myth, the legend, Alan.
And when you texted me and you told me that you wanted me to join, you know I had to be here to support not only Oval but my boy Nelson, aka the man who came to my rescue. How long were you gonna let me hang out with Jason like that, bro?
For a little bit, man. Maria, I kind of read it. I was like, I had to think about it for a little bit. I was like, you know what? Let me just go do something just in case. Let me go check in just in case. Because I'm like, man. Maria. I'm like, you went from Ellie to Maria. I'm like, wait a minute. Something ain't adding up.
Hey, Alan, he can't catch a break, man. This guy, I feel bad for him. He's just, whether it's Ellie or Derek, Dale rather, right? Like, Alan needs a break. So I appreciate
He needs a break, man.
I appreciate
Well, he has some good drinks. You got some good, Alan has some good drinks.
Come over to Alan's apartment for a nice beer.
yeah, man, for real. So what's new? Anything? How's your day going? What's up?
Hey, man, well, I see you taking over, and I've been following along, so I'm happy. I feel like I'm joining the fun right now, which is great.
Yeah, man. Just trying to be like you, man. You're the social media guru, so I'm just trying to be like you, brother.
Not only you've been killing it, but I got to compliment you on the mustache. So any Oval fans in here? Should we try and write the mustache into the script or what?
Yeah, comment on that.
I'm feeling it, man.
Yo, it was for an audition, and then I said, you know what? I'm gonna rock this joint.
Pulling it off. You're pulling it off. You make me want to try it. You know, I went and saw, did you see Top Gun Maverick?
Yes, I did. It was solid.
Hey, my guy Teller was rocking the mustache too. It was I was thinking about it, but forget Miles Teller, bro. Yeah, my boy Nelson right here really selling me on it.
Yo, it's funny you say that because it's one of the actors there. It's for a movie where he was the lead in as well too, and it was for something militant too. So it's funny you say that. Yeah.
Mustache.
Yeah, man. Cross, bro. Yo, I actually got a little surprise for you. I got some questions, and then I also got a little game that we might play at the end. I don't want to hold up too much of your time, so
Prep me on the side. You're just gonna throw it at me like this?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Surprise, MF. That's it, bro.
All right.
Yeah. But it's nothing crazy, and then you could always just pass. All right,
at least.
So I got some questions right now.
All right,
first question is, what is your favorite scene or moment in season 4 thus far that we can talk about?
Man, you know, the most fun I had on set filming season 4. Don't take this personal, Nelson, but But Brad and I, and you know, all these seasons start to feel like one. So correct me if I'm wrong, but early on, for Brad and I, Kyle and Alan, we were in the car, right? And the car flipped.
Yeah, that was wild.
After Kyle, you know, kind of took me from the woods when I was on the run with Dale. So that was a great scene. We had such a intense dialogue there, and I remember we were really happy with how that went. But not only was the scene in terms of the writing and how where we took it, right? But man, the stunts that came into play a part in that, the explosives, it was crazy, man. Watching everything play out in real time was fun. We had,
how far into, like, was that you in a car flip, explosions, like how?
Yeah, no, so obviously we weren't, stunts came in and did their thing, but that was a lot of fun. Like I said, with the explosion, I remember, Mr. Perry on set. I remember us all kind of behind this. Oh damn, that thing blew up on us.
Yeah, that looked pretty sick.
We had a lot of fun with stunts and the explosives, and it was great. It was great. Yeah. And Kyle and I and Kyle and Alan had fun on the run there.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, man, that was a sick scene. And shout out to the stunts people too, man. They killed that.
They kill it. But season 4, there's some scenes with Alonzo and Alan that we have to look forward to as well.
Yeah, man. I know. That's why I said thus far, right?
Exactly.
Next question would be, does Alan miss Ellie, man?
A lot of people ask me regular. I think Alan misses Ellie, but I think Alan wishes he got some more answers. There was no closure. There was no clarity. I don't know if you remember, but when Ellie was, when she was shot and killed, she was in the middle of kind of opening up, finally being honest in that moment with Alan, right? So we kind of turning a corner, and then boom, she left us. So I think, obviously Alan went into a dark place there, and I think it's more confusion now. Obviously he misses her. I mean, the guy proposed. Alan proposed to Ellie. That's a different story, but I think he's just kind of left for some more there, and it's try and get out of the place.
No, for sure, man. Yeah. Because I'm sure Alan's just trying to figure it out, and he's trying to figure out who to trust or who's also involved.
That's exactly what it is. So obviously since the season 1 and 2, Alan played, man, Ellie was playing Alan. So I'm not gonna say the relationship was the best, but he found comfort in Ellie and was obviously hoping to build a future, right, with Ellie.
Absolutely.
And I just think that was kind of part to so many other moments where Alan is that crazy face. Can he turn to somebody who he loved and was connected to? He couldn't even trust. So it was just the start of a rough road, right? So
definitely he needs a drink, brother. He definitely needs a drink, maybe more than one.
Listen, Alanzo got to come over more so we can, join Alan for a beer. He needs a couple.
Say less.
Yeah.
I'll talk to Tyler. Say less. All right, next question I got for you. How's it like working in the White House for Alan in season 4? And then can he trust Alanzo as well too? So it's like a 2-part question. So the first question is, how's it like working in the White House for Alan? I know we kind of talked on it.
Right now, Alan is back in the White House and really trying to, simply do his job, kind of cut out the noise and all the crazy dealing with last, several episodes, right? So he wants to, Donald's trust back. But we all know that another question that's been flown around is, does Alan believe Donald and the photo he was shown, and was Ellie sleeping with Grip? So I think is although his job is back in the White House, he's not there. The job also there to learn a little bit more about what Donald's up to. So I think
man, that's he's got some loaded he got some stuff he got to figure out for sure, man.
Right. So I think
he got a lot going on.
Stay close to Donald and earn Donald's trust back, but knows where what Alan's gonna do there, because I think that Alan's had I'm about ready for Alan to stick up for himself, take charge. So
that'd be cool. Yeah,
does something real soon,
Do you think I'm gonna rephrase that second part of the question? Do you think Alonzo should trust Allen? I'm gonna switch that up on you a little bit.
I, I do. I do. I mean,
Mhm.
what do you think? I think that you know, just from our experiences so far and what we've seen, I think there's kind of a peace of mind when
Yeah,
Allen can call on Alonzo, and you know, you've come and checked on Allen a number of times, and I think that Allen finds comfort in Alonzo, and
for
um,
sure.
you know, there's that bond that we've created uh, that I think Allen really appreciates. But
Yeah,
right, just like anybody right now, there's always that kind of in the back of your mind that says, you know, can I? Am I being smart about it? Right.
absolutely.
I get the question. Allen wants to Alonzo, and at this moment in time, he does. But you know, Allen's got his guard up. He has to at all times.
For sure. I feel like maybe they're feeding off each other's energy because I feel like Alonzo's just questioning everything. But I think going forward after discovering this discovery that we both made, I think this bond is going to bring us closer together. So,
Well,
but we'll
that's
see.
it. We're gonna take it to a whole nother level now. I mean, we've
Yeah,
been through some stuff, right, Alonzo and Allen, but you know, they're facing just more and more challenges and adversity,
man.
right? So bring them closer, and
Yeah,
I hope it does because I
for
think that
sure.
you know, they play off each other well, and there's that
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
kind of you know, good cop bad thing, and
Yo, you just
uh,
read my mind. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know, that's
Absolutely.
fun together. So I'm hoping that there's a lot more to look forward to there for sure.
No, for sure. And then my last question for this portion here. Well, actually, okay. Well, you did answer that one. If you have to describe Alan emotionally in a sentence in a word, what would it be for season 4? But you kind of nailed that in. We'll go to the other one.
Yeah, all right.
Um, any
Got
other
some of the questions.
projects, adventures that you have coming up? What's up?
I said I'm looking at some of the if there's any more questions coming in. I see a lot of people excited to see Alan and Alonzo here on this live. What
Yeah.
do you guys think?
Somebody said take my hat off. I'll do that. I'll take my hat off.
Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go.
You know, both the Oval fans
Yeah.
tuned in. Do you guys agree with that? Do you think that Alonzo and Alan can be, you know, kind of a dynamic duo moving forward? I think that you know, we're excited to see where that can go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what they say about that for sure.
Let me ask you. Let me throw it back at you for what is
Okay,
one of
cool.
your that you got for old
Ooh.
because you've had
There's some great moments.
stuff too go down.
Yeah, season 4's been fun. It's definitely what we're on the same page with what I want to talk about, but
Yeah,
we'll wait
yeah,
until that
right.
airs. But the beginning definitely with with the president. The
Yeah.
scenes with the president, the ad lib with the neighbor Miss Jody, hey
Oh,
Dominican,
man.
like that threw me that threw me off.
Dude,
Just
love it.
what was
They
that?
were loving that. The fans were
Oh,
loving
they
that.
were going crazy.
He's
Yeah, I
great.
remember.
Great.
And Tyler got me. He got me off guard on that one because he told her, he didn't tell me that line. He just threw it at her, and I was just like,
So,
really.
so
But
fun.
it would definitely be the hotel scene as well too with the president, with
Yeah,
the turning point for Alonzo, where you kind of see that other side, and then with the car scene, that obviously that was not me. Much props to the stunt people. They dealt with that. But
yeah.
yeah, it was just that moment. That was like the fun portion for me with Alonzo. Yeah,
Yeah.
just having
And
people
I've
because
been
I knew.
I've been
But
watching you now only as an actor, but obviously bringing Alonzo to life. Just you know, Alonzo's getting more and more involved. I mean, that you know, as a character, growing more and more throughout these
yeah.
seasons. What's that like been for you? Like for you?
Oh my gosh, man, it's been great, man. Well, it's been great, man. It's been fun.
Yeah.
I know Alonzo, the character, was going to be short-lived, but thanks to the viewers and thanks to Tyler, I just like I put a lot of meat in the character. I know at times it was just a lot of yes sirs, but I just try to make it as interesting and as colorful as I could. So the fact that I see him now growing and just becoming more meaty, like it's great, man. And I get to work with you guys all the time. Like it's a lot of fun.
No, well, I think
Yeah.
kind of for with Alan. I mean, you know, just season
Yeah.
we've seen more of him. And I think now, really just this season, I mean, end of season 3, but we're getting to know a lot more outside the White House, right? And I've been loving a lot of the feedback that I've been as far as Alan's concerned, because, you know, in the White House, as you know, a lot of our really buttoned up straight, right? A lot,
Right.
you know, especially for us who aren't really involved with the craziness, the day to day with the press. I love being outside. You know,
Yeah, man.
come home with Alan and see kind of what he's dealing with at the apartment. Derek and I, as far as Dale and Alan are concerned, has so much fun too, shooting. So it's been fun. This season's been great. It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, it's been great. I really enjoy our scenes too in your apartment because it's just a lot more lax, more chill, having some drinks, watching the news, watching the game, whatever it is. And
exactly. You know, you get to see a little bit more personality there, which is always fun to play. By the way, very fun fact here. So we shot a couple seasons in the height of the pandemic, which was crazy. It was so challenging, but in the best way. I mean, actually, a lot of you guys know this, but we actually lived at Tyler Perry Studios, and you know, Tyler did a great job, and you know, at the studio really made us not so safe, but obviously set it up. It was so much fun, really. I mean, it was almost like a right, like sleep.
Yeah.
You know?
I remember the beginning. It was such a scary time, and then once was up.
We were roommates, you know.
Yeah.
For everybody. So when we really first met, we were thrown into a house together on set, and you know, we had a lot of fun, man, living together, and we become very close. But man, you know, just as far as the rehearsals go, you know, my husband's got the playlist down.
I was gonna say music. Yeah, you put me on to some stuff, man. Some good throwbacks.
Old school R&B. All.
The Voice to Man, End of the Road. Once we wrapped up,
yeah. So great, man. That was a great experience.
I got one more for you. One more question. And then if we have some time, we'll take some questions. I see some questions are loading up from the fans in the comments.
Cool.
Last question is: any other projects or ventures that you have coming up, business-wise, acting-wise? Anything you want to talk about?
Man. You know, like you and I talk a lot offline. I'm kind of in the audition circuit, right? Just you know, just a lot of self tapes, man. Trying to line up a gig. Had a few calls. You know, really excited about some of the stuff that's coming my way now. You know, we have some exciting news to share soon, I hope, as well. Aside from acting, you know, we restaurants here on Long Island you spoke about. We're opening up a third burrito bar out on Island. My family got a restaurant in full swing now called the Ivy in my hometown. So I've been helping out there. You know, for me, it's all about kind of, you know, just being diverse, right?
Absolutely.
Do many different things while we're blessed with the Oval. And obviously, and I know I can speak for you and I, as we continue to climb in the TV and film space, what else are we doing, right? What else are we getting involved with? So, I'm you know, a bunch of things. Every day's a little different, which I'm excited about, but all good things. You know, happy 2023, and we're this year brings a lot of news and exciting our way, right?
I agree, man. I agree. I have some of those goals to diversify my portfolio and just man. You inspire me, brother. So the goals.
And you know, it's important for us, right, to do different things and not put all our eggs in one basket. Again, we're so right with you know, TP being a mentor for us and boss man. You know, we know doors are gonna up, but it's you know, it's important to do other things as well. So I'm having fun.
Absolutely.
And busy for sure.
It's important, man. The journey and just having fun, definitely. And sometimes, you know, it could be a little stressful, but I always tell myself, like, hey, just enjoy the journey. That's part of the
I know industry's a roller coaster, man. So up and downs, but consistent is important. And I know, you know, even for the couple of years I've known and you put the work in, right? You do your thing, and hard work brings great rewards. So we just got to keep doing what we do.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right. So now I got this little game we're gonna play. It's called This, That, or Pass.
Okay.
So there's just I'm just gonna. What was that?
I like it. Let's do it.
Yeah, it's a little rapid fire.
Yeah.
If you don't want to answer, you can just say pass.
All right.
So
cool.
it's 20 of them, really quick.
Right.
So the first one is LeBron or Jordan.
Jordan.
Ooh, okay. Nets or Knicks.
Knicks.
All right. Giants or Jets.
Giants.
Italian food or Dominican food.
Really? You're gonna ask me?
Hey man.
Hey,
I just want to see. I want to see the answer. Absolutely. Basketball or football?
Basketball for sure.
Mozzarella or provolone?
No, man. Come on, man. Did you write these questions down yourself?
I did. Yeah. I did. I just want to see.
Hey, a little
icebreaker.
That's easy.
Huh?
That's easy. Oh man, come on.
All right, we're gonna go Dale or Jason.
Oh man.
Ooh,
So I'm as characters, of course, right?
Yes.
I gotta go with Dale. Dale.
Yeah.
I love and I love their dynamic. Alan and Dale have a great dynamic. It's almost like there's kind of underlining like comedic.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Which I love.
I had a feeling you're going to lean more towards Dale, but I was like, this is going to be a challenge.
Alan and Jason have these 10 scenes, and it's a lot of fun shooting those scenes, but it's a whole different vibe and something relatively new for Alan with Dale that I love a lot.
Yeah, for sure. All right, next one is you're or what's good, son?
Oh, you're.
Or Pat. You're right. We got cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Cool. John Wick or Matrix?
Oh man, Matrix. I mean, that's a classic, but yeah, gotta go Matrix.
Yeah. We're halfway done. We got summer or winter?
Summer.
Cool.
Oh man, give me something hard.
Hey, I got a vary. I got some hard ones. I got some easy ones. We got October Scorpios or November Scorpios.
Well, I am an October Scorpio, so we're gonna go with the October Scorpios.
I figured that.
So, my October Scorpios tuned in right now.
Much love for sure. We got Apple or Android.
Oh, Apple.
Cool. High socks or low socks?
Hey, it depends on the shoe.
Yeah, I agree with that.
This is a tricky question because listen, I love high socks, right? But if you're gonna go wearing like a common project or a loafer or something like that, you got to be real low. You're not.
I respect that. You're right. I respect that. So we're gonna say pass.
Coming up in the basketball, kind of as a basketball player in the basketball world, I'm always gonna go for the high side.
You gonna go for the high side? Okay, that's interesting. Yeah. You got good ankles? Because I have some bad ankles when I play sports.
Like pretty ankles or like ankles
like they would roll. Like I step on like something and I just roll my ankle.
Yeah, my ankles aren't doing too hot.
My ankles pull up. But anyways, next one is text or call.
See, they're like, I think it's important to really pick up the phone and dial your friends days and really call them and hear their voice and have that human interaction, right?
Yeah.
But I'm a texter, so I'll pass that. I'll pass on that one.
I figured that. Breath mints or gum?
Gum.
Gum. Cool. Last four. We got action or comedy?
Comedy.
Okay, cool. Spring water or filtered water?
Keep it bougie.
Yeah, same here. I like the spring water too. We got Metro North or LIR? LIR.
Oh man, yeah. So I don't know how much time we got, but if you want to talk about LIRR, the stories commuting on that thing back in the day, going to auditions and crazy stuff, man. I'm gonna go with the LIRR because growing up on Long Island and you don't know how much time I spent on that thing. But I will say this: I spent a lot of time on the LIRR dreaming about a lot of the things that I'm doing now, man. So it takes a lot of, no pun intended, but I enjoyed that ride.
Yeah. So that's more reason you have to pick LIRR.
I would say it's a special, but it's a part of my story for sure. Being on that.
For sure. Yeah. And the last but not least, Alan's house or the White House? We kind of answered that one, but Alan's house, right?
And then that goes back to kind of what I said. I have fun out of the White House as opposed to being kind of that buttoned up straight assistant, under Donald White House. Absolutely. But I like at the White House, which has been fun in like my office. But I'm gonna go with Alan's apartment for sure. Even though it's prime.
Yeah. So that concludes it, man. It's not bad. I did it myself.
No, that was great, bro.
Yeah, thank you, brother. Thank you, man. Yeah, you had some jokes in the middle. I had to throw some easy ones in there, just to break the ice a little bit.
You really love the Italian or Dominican food, though, man. That was really.
I just wanted to see you kind of like get a little frazzled, but no, you.
Oh man, that was great. I'm seeing some questions.
See, there's
here.
Yeah, let me see some questions too.
Actually, about. So I don't know if you know this, Nelson, but you remember I was doing divorce court before the Oval?
Yeah, man.
So I saw a couple of people ask about if I'm still in touch with Judge Lynn, and I'll tell a quick story if I could because.
Absolutely.
So to answer the question is yes, I still am in touch with Judge Lynn. She's incredible and seriously one of my favorite people that I've been able to work with, and just so brilliant and so much fun. But I met Tyler Perry and was able to really get the look for the Oval because of Divorce Court. Divorce Court was filmed at Tyler Perry Studios. I don't know if you know that. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
We were at Divorce Court at Tyler Perry Studios, and I had met Tyler on the lot while we were filming. So not only do I owe a lot of credit to I'm so thankful for my time with Judge Lynn. I mean, so amazing, but that really was such a stepping stone for me. So Toller and the whole Divorce Court fam, for sure.
I was just seeing some questions here that they tapped in. Will Alan be with the chief of staff? You guys would have to, just keep tuning in. We'll definitely, that'll be answered. Someone said, bro, how does your fade be so crispy? I know they're not talking to me. They're definitely talking.
I just can't keep my eyes off your mustache, brother. Forget the fade. I mean, the mustache is incredible.
I did this myself.
I love it. You look, this fade, I got to show my barbershop, Oscar and Jack on Long Island, the New York fade. They just know what they're doing. So,
Man, someone asked, we could both answer this if anything. What has been your favorite season besides 4 the film?
I mean, honestly, 4 has been amazing, but I would just go back to 3 just because, again, I feel like as far as Alan goes, you were able to see a different side. Really got to see him outside of the White House, which I think was a lot of fun for me, not only to shoot, but for the audience outside of work, right? So I think 4 were big turning points for Alan.
For sure. Yeah, I think for me it would be season 2. It was such a pivotal moment in my life, in my career. And then the pandemic, like you said before, we just kind of went in there just trusting Tyler and the system he implemented. And it was just starting with Alanzo, just a blank canvas, and just being able to just dive in and give him some life and colors. Like I think that would be my season. Yeah. Let me see what else we got going on over here.
My boy CJ in here. I miss seeing you. Still on TV. tonight, tune in, 9 o'clock, BET. I'm still up.
That's right. Y'all hear that? Someone asked if you had to pick another character in the Oval to play, which role would be fun for you guys to play? That's a good question.
Good question.
Let me see if I could.
I mean, for me, I would love to obviously step in the president's shoes for a day. I know that guy's just, man, Hunter.
Yeah. Hunter's a wild man.
But hey, man, what about you and me swapping roles?
That'd be sick. Yeah. That'd be interesting. Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't mind being in a flip car.
Yeah.
What was that?
I said I'd like to get over with the Secret Service, you know?
Yeah, that'd be cool, man. I think another one for me would be I don't know, man, maybe Jason. Jason would be interesting. Yeah. Just to see make it a little bit more like fun. I know he's dark as heck, but that'd be interesting.
That'd be a little too dark for me.
It might be a little too dark. Let me backtrack on that, man.
Yeah. But no, you know what? I feel like all the characters have such a crazy roller coaster of a storyline. Like, you're not jumping into anybody's storyline and being calm and cool and collected. You know, like so whatever direction you go into, you're up for a crazy ride.
Man, listen. Somebody wants to know if Barry died. So he did.
Catch up. They got Spoiler alert! Yes, Barry is.
Yeah, I kind of spilled the beans, but yeah.
Well, it aired already. That's okay.
It aired, yeah, it aired. Mm-hmm. But yeah, just keep tuning in, man. It's a wild ride season 4. I'll tell you that.
Absolutely. Well, listen, we got an all new episode and just half hour or so, right?
Yeah.
See you guys tonight, 9/8, and it's another great episode. I know you and me, as far as Alan and Alonzo go, fun that air tonight. So tune in and check it out. And yeah, good. This was fun. I was getting the hot seat. That question, man, that's good. That's good.
Nah, I was, it was gonna be light. It's gonna be fun and light. That's it, man.
Oh,
yeah. Thank you for your time, brother, man. And we'll be chatting for sure.
We should do this more regardless. I think it's fun for us to jump on and give some of the Oval fans, some behind the scenes info, and take them along for the ride.
I'm down, man. And look, everyone's hearting that too. So I guess everybody would like that as well too, man. So I'm down. So we should do that.
Yeah, we can just get some hearts for one more time for Nelson's mustache here.
Get out of here, man. Oh wow. Okay, thanks guys. Thanks. Yeah. Thanks a lot.
That is a mustache, man. That is like you're like a chromosome away from some Steve Harvey vibes, bro.
Grown man status right here, man.
I love it.
Get off my IG live. Let me stop.
It's great, bro. It's great.
All right, bro. It's a pleasure, man. Yeah.
Hey, we'll pick it up soon. Always a pleasure. Yeah. And like I said before, man, proud of you. Not only for everything that you've been able to accomplish on Oval, and it's been so much fun seeing your character develop. But
thank you.
And working alongside you, right? You're so much and talented, but I'm so happy with the relationship we build and bond here. So it's all love, man. All
likewise,
love.
Man. Likewise, and thanks for being a great roommate too during the bubble.
Tunes, man. Thanks for all the tunes.
Anytime, brother. I got some more for you.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, brother, man. Take care. Peace. All right, y'all. You guys already heard it. Make sure you guys tune in tonight at 9 p.m. 8 Central. That was the man, the myth, the legend, Nick Barada, and I got another surprise for you coming up. So I'm just gonna log off real quick, get some food in my system, and we'll be right back. All right.